In studio, we just happen to have the 4-time Grammy-winning, platinum-selling, and beautiful gospel duo, Mary Mary. Here they are.
Welcome,
Hey,
ladies.
welcome.
Hi.
They have a reality show.
On We.
WE-TV, Women's Entertainment Television.
And how long have
Thursday
you been
nights, 8
doing
p.m.
this
9
reality show?
This is season 3.
Yeah, season 3.
So it's been 3 years, about 3.
Maybe
years.
a little less than that, but this is our 3rd season, and
The first 2 was about, us and our journey and being married and trying to balance family and having kids, and then, we're grown women with lives, and so we, scheduling issues, and so Tina's like, do your own thing, and I'm going, what the crap are you talking about? And so then I started doing my own thing, and that's where season 3 comes in.
Okay, so yeah, for the folks at home who don't know, I mean, how long have you been together as Mary Mary?
This is the 13th year of being Mary.
13.
no, this is the 14th year.
This is last year was 13. This
yeah,
is the 14th year of being
2014,
Mary.
so this is the
14 years.
6 albums, and we've been touring, and
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the show, right?
We're gonna talk about the show.
Mary. So there was a lot of drama at the end of last year.
Yes.
You were feeling like you wanted to have a solo career, and your sister.
You know what?
It wasn't. That's what
but
I
I have
picked
to tell
up.
you what it is. At the end of last year, I had just had a baby. Like
You
both
did.
of us had. She had a baby the first season. I had a baby the second season. We ended up having babies on the show. Yes, it's a Grammy baby, Grammy record baby. That's kind of.
That's usually the way it breaks
Yeah.
down for most people.
That's how it works
Yeah.
out, really. And so I was just having a baby. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm dealing with postpartum, aftermath. I'm dealing with a baby waking up. I'm dealing with separation anxiety and all this kind of stuff. So we're arguing and fussing, probably because I'm hormonally imbalanced. And, it just gets tense and frustrating. And touring is a lot. People don't realize, like, all of the preparation going into it and the business of it, like the art of it and the spirit of doing this, because who we sing for, we sing about God, is great. And the spirit of it when you're on stage and the fun and the art of it is great. But the business behind it, making sure everything is taken care of, all the staff are in place, everybody's handling their elements, all of the numbers are right, everybody's completing things are administratively sound.
It's not all fun and games.
It's not all fun and games, and it makes
So
you
she was burnt
stressed.
out.
And so we was bugging.
Yeah.
And
So you were bugging?
completely.
Can you translate for me? Because
stressed out.
No, I knew that.
Bugging, stressed out.
we're a lot alike. We're a lot alike. Our birthdays are 2 days apart, but we're different. I probably could have been a hippie if I was born in the 60s, because I'm just really like, oh, it's okay. No, don't worry. Oh, everything will be fine.
You
And
don't
he's
look like
no,
a
it's
hippie.
not going to be fine.
You're pretty buttoned up today. But
Well,
So when it came to doing the work, she was like, well, you just go do something else, because you got a lot of energy and you want to do more. And initially I was like, no, we can both do more. And so things are coming, and I'm trying to force her to do stuff that she doesn't want to do. So this was our solution.
well, yeah, because there was a scene where you were just like, that's why I can't. I can't be with
good
Mary.
on
Mary,
this.
I just need some space. And I was like, no, don't.
But you know what? We have not had a break in 13 years.
So a break is
Right.
important.
We
Yes.
have never taken a break. We only take breaks to have a baby, and that's not a break.
That's not a break because
the
that's
last month
work.
of pregnancy and the first 6 weeks to 8 weeks, that's not a break.
Because we've worked up to 9 months.
so wait.
pregnant.
So I got to ask you a question here. Okay, so you're extremely busy being a celebrated, award-winning gospel duo. Okay, and then you decide, just to make this more complicated, why don't we have a reality show filming us while we're doing this, right? So
There's an answer to
somebody
that,
talked you
yes.
into that.
No.
You know what? We had several. We've had a couple managers in our career, and with at least the manager before and our previous manager, they were talking about we should do this, and I was like, I'm not ever having cameras following me, because first of all, I'm not all that politically correct, and really, I don't mind doing what I do out in the public, but out in the public, but outside of that, I'm very, very private. I don't like being a star. I don't like to be in.
So that is my
social
question,
media.
because when I
But-
see reality shows, I think, how can these people possibly allow cameras into their
But this
lives?
is the thing for us. So
We knew
many
it was an
people
opportunity
to
for us
show
to-
what Christians look like
Yes.
when you're not at church, because so many people refer to us as, normal music and, normal situations.
Right.
And I'm like, you guys really think Christian people are not normal? Like, you think that everything we do is like, hallelujah, when you hallelujah, when somebody crashes your car, hallelujah, you get fired from job, just hallelujah, Jesus. Like, they don't realize that there is a very normal aspect of who we are. Our source of strength is God. He's everything.
Yeah.
But we deal with the same natural things. So we wanted to be able to show people that think like your God is not accessible, or I have to be completely perfect, or I don't even deal with normal stuff. People have all these misconceptions, and so we decided we should
be
let
an
people
opportunity to witness.
opportunity to be a witness
Yeah.
from just being mothers, from being sisters, from being wives, from being
Absolutely.
professionals. see what that looks like.
I've never
Even-
heard it put that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even for myself, being a new mom, being in the industry,
Mm-hmm.
when I saw the show, I never felt like it was fake.
Mm-hmm.
I really felt like this was one of the reality shows with celebrities who everything was just real. And like you said, I suffered
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
also from severe postpartum. So when I saw you, not that I knew that it was postpartum, but I
didn't
saw
know
the
it was either.
struggle.
Yeah, we're honest and we always have been.
Yeah.
And we were raised to be that way. We weren't the Christian house that if things were bad, we just go, oh, I'm fine. You know,
Yeah.
even now with my children, if I'm not in a good space or a good place and something's wrong, and they ask me, how am I say, I'm not good, but I'll be all right. And so that's kind of how, that's the premise of how we've always, expressed ourselves, even musically. Like we never pretend to have all the answers or always get it right.
Because sometimes we're not
You
given
always-
the opportunity, especially as Christians, to be like, no, I don't feel blessed today.
Or-
Yeah.
I'm
or
not feeling
sometimes we
holy
don't
today.
take
Excuse
the
me.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Or take the
because
opportunity.
a lot of times we feel, and that's what I felt when we decided to do the show. I'm like, people think that we have to put on this persona of perfection, and the truth is that is not the reason why I hooked up with Jesus is because He's perfect and I'm not.
Right.
And so to be able to show the world, it's not about how perfect I am and how great it's about knowing that this cross did everything for me, and every time I get it wrong, I'm going back. You know.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And if that's showing like I'm getting into it with my sister, but we find a way to resolve, or I'm
Redemption,
having
yes.
issues with my husband, but there's resolve, or there's professional issues, but there's resolve. Like it was important for us to show resolve because that's how we lived our life. Not perfect, but we always fix it. We always fix it.
Okay, let's just hold it there just for a moment. This is very rich. We want to come back to it. We will be right back with plenty more of Mary Mary.